I was always the funny kid in school.
Always like made people laugh. I was a fat.
Be the funny guy. I'm Mr. Funny Man.
I've always been like a goofball. I've always been like a class clowny type person.
Always really funny in high school, which is super cliche that people probably all say.
I also just like making people laugh. I think that's number one.
I've been interested in stand-up comedy as long as I can remember.
Here I am chasing that dragon of comedy, baby.
I went to the aquarium in Seattle with a mustache and a bag full of lollipops. And that's when I knew I needed to shave off that mustache because it was nothing but me and fucking school children trying to look at otters together. And you're wondering why I had a bag full of lollipops. Most of you know because I sell them. I sold 5 lollipops out there because out there you can buy lollipops with drug in it.
The method I use to craft a set is I basically try to take the things that made people laugh in conversation, the stories or the anecdotes I've had, and my incredibly fucked up life, and then turn that into as close to a bit as I can get. I can't really sit down and write things. If I sit down and just, I'm trying to write, it just doesn't come out. I need the instant feedback of someone laughing at it or smiling or whatever from it.
It's the weirdest conversation I've ever had with strippers, and I used to sell them Obamacare door to door.
It all comes from random conversations, and when we congregate with friends and we say stupid shit, and I'm like, oh, that might be funny, that might work on stage. I'm more of it. Wouldn't it be cool if, or could you imagine that? I suppose.
And I remember fucking AOL chat rooms. Yeah. That was the dating site before any fucking dating site. And this is how it fucking went. You find a chat room. You sit in the waters for a minute trying to find that perfect IM name. You're like, oh, Chumbawamba Chick 69, I like that. Shows me that she likes to party. So what do? You private message her. And you private message her 3 simple letters. A-S-L. Age, sex, and location. And that's how you knew it was fucking on. That's how you knew it was about to go down. Not with fucking swiping right or similarities or common interests. No, it was how old are you and how far do I have to drive to fuck you.
When I first started, I did one-liners, and I was terrible. And so basically, a couple cats that were more prominent than I was basically took me aside and were like, you tell these awesome stories about your life, do that. I mean, the majority of it's, actually based in real life, but, sometimes there's sensationalized aspects of it to make it more interesting or whatever, make a punchline out of it. But I guess that's some of the things I use to, construct or craft whatever my set is for that night or whatever. I usually base it more in storytelling. One of my buddies was like, why don't you just go fuck some chicks? I'm like, wait, that's way too aggressive. I think there needs to be consent involved. And I need to worry about consent because this is 100% prosecutable rape face. All right? I don't even have to be in a room. They're like, yep, guilty. It's ridiculous. They're like Tinder. Like Tinder? This isn't a Tinder face. I made a tickle fights and murder, right? Then they're like, why don't you go to nightclubs? I'm like, nightclubs? No, man, nightclubs are for sexy people dancing on sexy people. I do not fit in that equation. If I walk into a nightclub, I look like a dad who's looking for his daughter who is curfew. I just walk in there like, Michelle! Where you at, Michelle? You're supposed to be home at 9:30, young lady! Your mom's worried she make cookies!
I hate every bit of this, but I love every bit of it too, and it's the worst decision I probably ever made, to be honest with you. I'd probably be more productive if I had a heroin habit than stand-up.
I see it all the time. A lot of my comic friends are depressed or they have mental issues and they deal with that.
I have gone through depression. Through, I guess it was high school and college. I dealt with a lot of depression. I had seasonal affect disorder. That's what they dubbed it. The drugs for it just fucked me up. Therapists are an amazing resource. A lot of people are like, oh, there's stigma around it. There shouldn't be, because their job is to be your confidant, to be the person that's like, wow, shit's going bad. But they give you the tools to try and work with what you have.
They always say comedians are the most depressed kind of people.
That's like the whole point of stand-up comedy is the sad clown.
90% of the comedians I know, you're dealing with some type of depression. I know a bunch of them deal with addiction.
A lot of your artists, your craftsmen that have that like left side brain thing, they suffer from it. I'm bipolar depressive myself, and I've been on medication for years and I've been good, but I know what those dark things are like. I have tried to kill myself. Like, I know what it's like to feel the sadness, and I also know what it's like to make people smile. And I think when you have that full roller coaster of emotion, that's something that really inspires comics to go out there.
I could have taken somebody that was going to do something fucking stupid and made them happy for 30 seconds, and that made them go, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to eat all these pills. I'm not going to drink myself up. So that's what I live for.
I would not be anything right now if it was not for this comedy scene.
You know, musicians go up and they play music, and everybody at the end, even if the fucking music sucks, they're just like, you tried. Oh, but with comedy, it's like you tell a horrible joke and people are just like, yeah, we don't like you.
Comedy is a very tough thing because the feeling you get from a really good set is higher than any drug there is. But the low from a bad set is just as low.
I did comedy for like 3 years before I got paid for any of it. And I mean, I don't think there's any art form or any job where you go that long before you get any reimbursement. So it's almost like you have to not work on all cylinders just to continue doing this.